my dear, too lovely to see you all today. Let me introduce myself to you. I am Pisel B. Babylonia, and I am a college student taking education course. Well, speaking of education course, I know you are all graduating students from senior high school. And it is very exciting and overwhelming, right? As the graduation day is very fast approaching. Most of all, there are few students who are still undecided to what course to take up in college. I know it is a little bit hard getting into the stage can't think straightly for which is the best, noblest, and decent career later. Today is my chance to tell you personally the reasons and share with you the privileges and benefits of taking education course for teaching profession. Definitely, education course teaches skills and knowledge to help prevent ill-being and promote well-being within the context of living a good life. To make it happen very effectively, our government and Department of Education enacted a law to provide professional rights and safeguards to our public schools teacher in consideration of the exigency and level of difficulty of the exercise of their profession, as said in Magna Carta for public teachers. In order to understand truly my objectives for today's campaign, I am asking you to be open-minded about my thoughts to aim for choosing decent and noblest profession provided by its rights, privileges, and benefits. Alright. Do you think education course is the easiest course? So those students, often no choice, would have education course as the easiest pick and last option. In fact, they might say with shame in their remarks, they are just teachers. It is putting despairs in my heart, therefore, I am here to disclose with you the advantages, for it has a number of privileges and benefits later on. The rights, privileges, and benefits of teachers in the Philippines. All of these rights, privilege, or benefits are according to the law enacted by the government. The 1987 Philippines Constitution, Section 5, Article 14 of the 1987 Constitution provides that the state shall enhance the right of teachers to professional advancement. Teachers' professional development is very significant, for it is continuing education effort for educators. Yes, their professional development. These include formal setting, and these are conference, courses, seminars, retreats, and workshops. Informal opportunity for teachers' professional development include independent research or investigation, peer learning initiatives, or even just chatting with a colleague in the staff room. It's one way teachers can improve their skills and, in turn, boost students' outcomes. This means no teachers are left behind from developments. 5. The state shall assign the highest budgetary priority to education. And this is to ensure that teachings will attract and retain its rightful share of the best available talents through adequate remuneration and other means of job satisfaction and fulfillment. Think about every year's national budget, then we cannot deny one of the top priorities is the Department of Education. It is implying that education is part of country progress. The teachers are considered to be the prime mover of the education system. Therefore, the government needs to give priority to their interests and welfare. Commonwealth Act number 578 protects teachers by providing a provision on punishment against guilty person of assault. Protect teachers by providing provision on punishment against guilty of assault against teaching personnel. Person with high authority, a teacher is like person who is directly vested with jurisdictions. Therefore, a teacher is named person in authority. For example, you are physical assaulted or someone punched you, for example, the parents for giving he or her child a low grades, the reason the parents got angry to hurt. In this case, you are protected for that person will be jailed ranges from 6 months to 6 years, and there will be fine. Because the moment you are attacked is you are performing official function, so you are person with authority. RA 4670 Magna for public school teachers, safeguard and disciplinary procedure. Every teacher enjoys equitable safeguards or each stage of any disciplinary procedure and shall have. Can you imagine you did wrong action once you are immediately dismissed in service? Well, actually, their profession which is actually strict. However, in teaching profession, specifically in public school teachers, there is still a hiring. You can't be dismissed from service without due process. A. The right to be informed in writing of the charges. And B. The right to full access to the evidence in the case. C. The right to defend himself and to be defended by a representative of his choice and or by his organization. Adequate time being given to the teachers for the preparation of his defense, and no one, even your highest authorities, could not disclose for the confidentiality of your issue.